there are no black and white areas in manufacturing anymore. We import, we export, we assemble, we outsource, and we private label for companies that prefer not to manufacture their own. So with all of those gray areas, we may make some decisions that would in between that arena, that'll go plus or minus depending upon the situation. But from a technology point of view, the first thing everybody talks about in manufacturing is robots, right? Robots, and they have really started in the Silicon Valley area, where the high tech, which can justify those kinds of expenses for very sophisticated, high volumes of production. That doesn't necessarily work for one-offs or short-run production that some manufacturers have. So it's not just about direct labor. It's about information and data, and it's about how we get the product in as quickly as we can, how we verify its quality, how we get it to the shelf, how we pull it off the shelf, how we get it to the line, how we get it into the product, how that quality is verified again, and how it gets to the customer. And so it's not very sexy what we're doing, you know. We're investing in ERP, software technology, screens on the production line. Part of the 6,000 will disappear through productivity gains. And as we plan we put our plan together as a company, and I can't speak for the manufacturing sector as a whole, just us, our plan is to double our output with the same number of people. Now, that is a pretty tall order, and I'm not so sure we're going to get it done, but all of the above apply, you know, robots, better processes, productivity gains. And we actually have identified some specific initiatives that we think can do that. We either do that or we have to abdicate specific markets or products. And so technology, and part of that, by the way, will include robotics. What it doesn't include is people working harder, in theory. If we do our job right as managers and buy into the right technologies and the processes, we really believe that our people are working less hard than they were a year ago for more output. And as long as they know that's the truth and it's valid, we think that will continue. But you know, to get into the specifics, there really isn't a lot that isn't well known. But it's not only, by the way, on the manufacturing side, because as a manufacturer we also have to sell, we have to provide service, and the productivity gains don't end at the shop floor door. We have to have very specific productivity gains on the inside, so CRM and automated can't even think of the word, but website automation and those types of things to make the transactions faster and better for the customer and less labor intensive for us. So to the extent specific technology, I'm not going to speak to that, but I think you get the sense that you want to be a survivor in the manufacturing world these days. Status quo ain't going to get it done. And productivity is what it's all about. Working harder, working smarter, not harder.